Hey, welcome back. Thank you for taking the next steps to look inside the software to see how it can help you in your business. And I fully believe once you go through these videos, you're going to see how valuable this program is and how it can be for you, your members, and your club. So the way this is going to work, I'm going to produce 3 different little videos because there's 3 different logins for my Fit members. There's the club login, the trainer login, and the client login. So I want to break them up in 3 different videos. That way, if you want to go back and review it, you don't have to go through a 20-minute video trying to figure out where that is in that video. So here we go. So first of all, we are firm believers that knowledge is power. And I know you've seen that in the previous video, but application of that knowledge is powerful. So that's where my Fit members come in. That's where you come in because, we can provide the education, but you guys have got to follow up with the accountability piece to it. Okay. And as a reminder, we are in beta testing. And so that's why there's a reduced price for the next 6 months, for your first 6 months, because we're in beta testing. We're trying to load the system up to see how it reacts with a lot of clubs and users on the system. So if there's any bugs, I'll show you within the next videos of how to report them. Basically, create a Facebook group and add you to the group if you decide to move forward with the program. All right, here we go. So my Fit members will help you. It'll educate your clients and your staff. It provides a bulletproof accountability program for both your trainers and your clients. And when I mean bulletproof, I really mean bulletproof. Nobody can fall through the cracks. It'll streamline your business to free up time for you as an owner, which is very, very important. A lot of times we're owners, we get bogged down by all the day-to-day work and we don't figure out how to leverage people. So this program will actually show you how to leverage people to free up some time for you so you can spend more time really nurturing your clients and making sure they're happy. Retention is where the game is, and that's what this program's about. Of course, we increase your retention rate, as we just talked about, and of course, add more revenue into your club, which we'll go over that too. All right, so the first login we're going to go over is the member login. So the member has access to via their smartphone, either Apple or Android, and or the web address to log on to a computer. So this is what it looks like from the app side. And as you can see, the options they have, we'll go over them one by one. The first one we're going to go over is the food pictures. If you click here, and the way this works is the customer will get notifications throughout the day to upload their food. And you as a trainer or coach will be able to see exactly what your clients do. And the way that happens is, put the plus button at the top, and then it's going to pop up breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner. We're soon going to be adding more fields because some people eat more than 5 times a day, which is great. You're able to pick your camera and then take the picture and it gets uploaded. So that easy. Weigh-ins. Next one you'll see weigh-ins. As you can see here, the first weight's in there. If you want to add a weight, pretty much click there, put your weight in, and it populates. And there you see it there. So you'll see a nice graph that runs across. Will show the weight loss or weight gain throughout that. And soon we'll be adding totals in here to where you can get total weight loss, total inches when it gets to the measurements, and the assessments, the strength assessments, how much they have advanced. All right, fitness assessments, real easy here. Button there, you click in. As you can see, that's your past fitness assessments. And if you want to add additional one, you hit the plus sign here. Now, just keep in mind, and I'll show you in your club login, you can add fields, as many fields as you like, but for now, until we get the next upgrade, you can only do it the first time you put in measurements. So making sure that the client does not do this as far as the strength assessments or measurements, because the first time they put it in is where you're able to add the extra fields. Once you're past that, you can't go back and add those. So that's how that works for now. Soon it'll have the availability to go back and edit and change that. So just know that from this point moving forward. Hopefully by the time you have this have this app, that'll be fixed. All right, so basically where it works is you have a 1-minute timer here. You're able to put in how many burpees they do in 1 minute, how many pull-ups, etc. If you want to do planks, you just add planks in here, and planks we've got is minutes, of course. Okay. All right, and so now we're going to move on. Oh, there you go. I'm sorry. This is the strength assessment we just put in. As you can see, their strength is going up. So this is important for those people who, just say, I don't feel like I'm getting any results. Well, Susie, let me show you something. When you started here, you wasn't able to do no push-ups, and now you're up to 10. That is a major accomplishment. Okay. So measurements is here. Click measurements, same thing. You can see the measurements that was done in the past, and then if you want to add measurements, you go back and you'll see you hit that plus button there, and you can add your measurements. Of course, like I said, same way with assessments. You can add extra fields and measurements, but it can only be done the first time you do that. The first time you actually put measurements in, there'll be a green square down here. You'll see that in the upcoming videos when I walk you through the client and trainer portion of it. Okay. And right here is the information put in. As you can see, it populates and it'll show you on the graph where they're sitting at on their measurements. Okay, selfies is next. So selfies is here. As you can see, that's one of the before pictures and the after picture. Now, you're not going to get that dramatic of a change over a short period of time, but the way this works is at least once a month you'll take a picture of your client. And what's cool is you actually use their phone, and you come in, you put against the background you want to put them at, that you always set your clients up at. You snapped a picture with their phone, you get a copy of it in the software, they get a copy of it. And then on the back end, you're able to do your before and after template. So you would just pull before and after pictures and put them into your template, and then away you go. So, and then also they'll keep track of all progression across the board of where they started and what they look like now. Okay. Lessons is where the gold is. This is how this program come about, and I just added all the extra features as the owner myself. But the lessons is actually the heartbeat of this program, and the way they work. There's going to be 3 levels of certificates that a client can earn. So your client will actually earn a certificate when they complete the first level. They'll be notified. You'll be notified. You'll provide them a certificate, a plaque that you can hang up in the gym, and that way you can have a wall of successful completion, people who went through and got certificates through this program. The first level is based on low glycemic eating, really just how to combine foods to regulate blood sugar. We don't count calories, we don't count carbs, just really about real food. What is cool about the teaching is here, my wife there, she's amazing, but she's very engaging too. She's a mom, she's 41 years old, she looks the part, she acts the part, and she knows what it's like to be a mom in a busy world. And she tells a story, and her story, and what that does, it actually gets the clients really into her story, so they're looking forward to the next videos. The clients have went through this, they love the teaching. We also put in there some mindset things, because not everybody's they can receive nutrition information, but unless your mind's right, they can't move forward in applying that. So there's some Tony Robbins coaching, which talks about the 6 basic needs, and we'll really quickly let them identify where their needs are not being met and how they're being met. Most of the time, if a need's not being met, we respond by doing something that's not good for us, like overeating or smoking or drugs or alcohol or sex abuse, whatever. There's all kind of things that it will lead to if your needs are not being met. They have to read the book, You Are Worth It, read the book Wheat Belly, watch the documentary Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, and a few other things. They're peppered out through there, and so the way it works is each lesson is 5 to 10 minutes long video. And there's also text for those who can learn more by reading. And then after each module, they have to take a test, as you can see here, multiple choice test to advance to the next module. The cool thing is you'll be able to see as the owner or the trainer exactly where your client is in their lessons at all times. So if Susie come in and she started your facility and she wants to lose 50 pounds and she's crying, I need your help, and you really talk to her and say, look, nutrition is 80% of it. We have a wonderful exercise program here, but I really need to get you educated. And we use this program that will walk you through an education process. And our goal is by the time you're through with it, you'll know as much as I do about nutrition. And at that point, I know you have all the tools to make the right choices. So if Susie is in week 4 and you go back and she hasn't finished module 1, well, that's a real easy conversation with Susie. Say, Susie, sit there and cry, talked about losing weight. I've got something to help you. We have a program to help you. I just need you to really dig into it. Again, the people who have dug into it love it, love it, love it. It's life-changing as far as mind, body, and soul. So we'll get past that. The next tab you'll see is nutrition planning resources, which is here. And these are all the documents that the lessons go over, and some of the stuff that'll help them as their journey is going through of how to eat. Now, we do not tell them what to eat. We teach them how to eat. If you teach a man how to fish, they can eat the rest of their life. So that's what we're after here. And so we'll go over a few of these documents, but I'm just going to fly through some of them. For instance, 10 tips of building a healthy meal. And then here is the 2-week sample menu plan. So this is kind of a kickstart to get them moving in the right direction. And the way this works is if they see a meal here that they don't particularly like, they can go to the cookbook that's inside there, pull a meal out, replace that one, and they're good to go. And so again, that's a 2-week sample menu plan, but we also give them all the foods list to go by when they go to the grocery store to make sure they're getting a protein, a fiber, a good fat, and carbs at every single meal. Good carbs, not bad carbs, okay? There's also a 21-day detox, sugar detox inside the program that they'll go through. There's 2 different levels, beginning and advanced. So that is a sugar detox. They'll go through that. And then these other docs, you'll be listed in there. Progression, which I really, really love, kind of gets them off sodas and moves them to water through a progression stage, same way with milk and some other items that they're used to drinking or eating. Super staples to keep in your house. And so that's all the documents there. And so we're going to move on. Let me see where we're at now. So the profile, to look at your clients, for your client to look at their profile, they click right here to the top left-hand corner. It's going to bring up, all their foods, assessments, lessons, and everything. But if they click on their name, that's when this will come up. And here they can hit the edit button, change their profile picture, and then they're able to actually change their information here, the address, phone number, etc. Settings is here. When you go there, this is the notifications to turn on and off. They can change their password and log out. All right, the other feature, which I think is really, really amazing, is actually messaging back and forth, which is right here at the top right-hand corner, messaging back and forth with the trainer. So the way that works is we hit the message button there, and as you can see, the client can message to the trainer if any questions they have, and then we'll go over the trainer side in the next video. But as you can see, all the communication now is inside this app. You as an owner are able to see the communications back and forth. The days of your trainer having your contact information, your personal contact information of your client are long gone. And so now we're after just to making sure that they're staying engaged, and you actually have a finger on the pulse, as I say, to making sure that they are actually doing that. So this part right here is really turned our business around and really takes our accountability to our trainers to a high level, because now they know they're being watched, and now they know if their clients are not making it through the program, it's up to them to push them through there. So that's the cool part about this program, is really holding your trainer to a higher accountability, which we'll go through over in the trainer section. All right, so that concludes the client section. I'm going to end the video here, and then we'll start another one up to look at the trainer login next. And then after that, we'll go through the client login. And then after that, we'll go to a unique strategy to set your business up, an optional strategy to set your business up to streamline it and help you be more productive and leverage your people. So thank you, and just click below the next video to move on to see how the trainer